yeah, we got a little RZR 800. It's 2011, electronic power steering, all that. It's got some issues. I paid $3,500 for it, and it runs perfect, but definitely has some issues. I gotta do front end alignment on this thing because the driver's side tire is like whoop when you're trying to go straight. It's kind of all over the place, and the front prop shaft is completely smoked. Like, it's bad, super bad. But this thing, it's got 2,600 miles on it, and it just runs really nice. Four-wheel drive works, everything works on it. Just that drive shaft, or prop shaft is what Players calls it. Sounds really bad when you're going down. Got tail light out, it's just kind of chilling down there. They put bigger tires on it. These are 27-inch tires, which actually rub in the front when you turn. They like super close. So you can see where it rubs when the suspension articulates a little bit on that. So that sucks. Pretty sure it does on both sides. Like, I felt it a little bit on this side, but apparently not as bad. So I don't know if I want to go with the smaller tire, or possibly you get some A-arms that move everything forward. So it's actually pretty dang cheap. But we gotta do something there. First and foremost though, that prop shaft right there, that thing just flops around. Let's see if I can show you guys. Yeah. Oh, it's got tension on it. Can't even move it right now. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet for 3,500 bucks. What you say, Amber? Yeah, she don't care. Nah, I'm just joking. I wonder if this has a fuel gauge. Oh, it does, right there. Boom. Well, that's cool. But since my garage is pretty much completely full of junk at this point, we're gonna take this thing over to my uncle's garage and see about taking that prop shaft out and doing a front end alignment on it, and it'll be a two-wheel drive RZR. All right, so I went ahead and eyeballed the alignment on it. Pretty much all you do is, I like to take the tires off, but you can do it without doing that. 3/4 inch, back these nuts off, 12 mil on this, and you rotate this rod, and yeah, that pretty much tows it in or out. Went ahead, started pulling the interior part a little bit, and this is mainly so I can see what I'm doing and show you guys, like, see all that play. That's pretty bad. And it's bad like that front and rear. So we're gonna go ahead and get that pulled out and momentarily have a two-wheel drive RZR until I either get this rebuilt or buy a new one. All right, guys, I am absolutely, oh man, my phone's popping up, shit. Absolutely filthy. I forgot how dirty RZRs can be to work on. So yeah, we're pulling the front prop shaft, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys what you gotta do that without pulling the front axles or the diff or anything like that. So the first thing you do pretty much is pull the interior apart. It's a bunch of torque bits, a couple plastic darts. It ain't no big thing. Next is this roll pin. This has to get knocked out of the prop shaft or drive line going to the front differential. This actually goes through the prop shaft and the splined output on the front, or input on the front differential. So that's that piece right there. You can't really see it. Now what I did is I angled it straight up and down, and I got through one of those holes in the bottom with air hammer, and I just fucking drove it through as far as I could with the air hammer, and then I rotated it, got out the punch and the hammer, which I don't currently know where it is. Right there, that hammer. Of course, sprayed everything, some air coil, loosen everything up. Now from there, you slide the drive shaft backwards on the output shaft of the transfer case. Okay, that'll allow the front to slide off the differential. After that, I went ahead and loosened the skid plate so we can just drag this prop shaft right out the ass end of a RZR. Okay, that eliminates having to tear the whole front end of a RZR apart to get this out. Now the whole reason we're pulling this is because these U-joints are smoked. Super bad. Both of them are. Still undecided if I really want to rebuild this or if I want to go get a new prop shaft. It's about $100 difference. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'll probably rebuild it. But we got ahead and got that out. So for the moment being, I'm going to knock this thing back together, and it's just going to be a two-wheel drive RZR until I get that prop shaft fixed. But yeah, really not too bad. So it's probably take me another 20 minutes so get this thing put back together, and yeah. And I got a guy coming out to look at the Jeep, the green Jeep, put it up for sale. Got a guy wanting to buy it, so put it up for sale because I have a RZR. I don't need a Jeep when I got a RZR. Granted, we got two Jeeps, so we might keep one, which would be the red one. It's much nicer. But yeah, so I'll get back to you guys when this is all knocked out. All right, she's all back together. I got the tail light out. So yeah, time to go cruise down the road quick, see how bad the steering is. It might need a new, what do you call it, rack pinion, steering rack, whatever. It might need a new one. All right, so this is why I think it might need a new steering rack. Watch this tire over the bumps. I'm gonna try to hold the steering wheel straight. Difficult. I only got one arm on to steer with. So I'm holding a freaking phone. One of these days I'll get the GoPro out again. Stays nice and cool. I can't get too far from home though. I got someone coming to look at the green Jeep, so. Out. It's fucking cold. No gloves or nothing on. Even for an old 800. There goes the green Jeep. Sold it. It's been replaced by a RZR.